I don't know if a lot of you know this about me. Um, Sorry, I look like crap and I feel like crap. I stayed home from work today. I'm sick and I don't know what my demographic is here on YouTube or the type of people that are watching this, if you're, what age you are, if you know, or if you even care, but I have not told you all. A lot of you are new subscribers, meaning you didn't come from my old channel, which, if you don't know, my old channel was all about infertility. And I'll just explain, like, it's just real quick. I have a disease called polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS, which is basically means I don't ovulate, and I don't, my eggs don't come out every month so that they can get pregnant. So I can't get pregnant. I tried from late 2008 until 2009 until early 2013. And we tried to have a baby for like 5 years and nothing happened. I've done fertility treatments and I've done just everything. I've done everything. I haven't done IUI or IVF really because I don't ovulate, and even the medications that they had put me on to ovulate weren't working. So I couldn't ovulate or have the egg even with the drugs that they were trying to use. So basically we came to the realization that either it was do IUI or IVF and try to get pregnant that way. If you don't know what IVF is, where they take the egg out, they make you ovulate a buttload of eggs in your your ovaries. Excuse me, this is real technical here. A buttload of eggs. They make you get like 30 eggs in your ovaries, and then they suck them all out, and then they take his sperm and put it inside the egg, and then fertilize it, and then put it back in your uterus at a certain time of the month, and that's what IVF is. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, you just spent $15,000. And that's a lot of money. And so we just basically came to the realization that we don't want kids, because it's not that we don't want kids. We can't have them. And I know there are things we can do to have them, adoption, surrogacy. I know all of that. But we have discussed it, I mean, a million times. It's not like something that we jumped to the conclusion on. But we decided that we are happy without children, and that we are totally fine to live our lives, just the two of us, never having kids. And then I go over to my sister's house, and we decided this like a year ago, by the way, and it's been an awesome year. No heartache, no sadness, being happy when other people announce their pregnancies, just all around everything has been better, because I stopped having the burden on my shoulders of trying to get pregnant for years. Negative. I mean, I have taken thousands of pregnancy tests. I'm not even kidding you. All negative. I obsess over it. I make videos. I would literally just be like consumed with trying to conceive a baby. And it all went away. The moment we decided we're totally content with not having children, and I still am. If I never can have kids, I think I'm gonna be okay with that. That being said, I'm not even 26 yet. Turned 26 in like a month. And my mindset from when I was 20 to now that I'm almost 26 is so different. I mean, when I was 19 and 20 and 21 and 22, literally the only thing on my mind was babies. I want to be a mommy. I want to have babies. I want 100 babies. I just want to be a mommy. I want to have one baby on each hip and 2 babies in the stroller, and I just want to be a mommy. And that was like my goal. And now that I am I don't know, my focus has completely changed. My focus is now, if I can't have kids, let's have a career, and let's live my life and have adventures and do fun things and do the things that I've always wanted to do but never wanted to do because I wanted to get pregnant, and that's where all my extra money went. If I had extra money, it went into my fertility savings account, not into my fun things savings account. So I go over to my sister's house and I walk into the door and I hear her baby scream my name, TT! Oh, TT! And she's so happy to see me. And she runs over to me and she grabs my neck and she gives me big old kisses and hugs. And those are the moments where I'm like, am I never gonna get to have kids? I mean, I'm like I said, I'm totally okay with it and I never have these down days. But those moments, I just wonder if being an auntie is so good. Like, I never knew that being an aunt could be this good. Like, I can't even think about the kid without wanting to cry. I love her so much. Like, it's almost crazy how much I love this kid. I literally look at her and I want to steal her from my sister. She's so cool. She's the coolest, funniest, sweetest, most beautiful little girl. And I just never knew that having a niece could be like having a daughter. And if I can never have a baby, I will have her and I can spoil her and I can love her up and all that. But I see her and sorry, I don't want to cry. But I just don't know if I'm not leaving any mark on the world if I know this sounds so crazy, but having children, you're leaving I was talking to Maria about this the other day. It's almost like you have permission to, like, once you have a child, you've done what you were put on this earth to do. Procreate. You need to have children. Leave your mark on society and you have somebody to carry on what you were sent here to do. And I won't ever have that. And that's okay. It's fine that I can't have babies. That's totally fine. But I almost feel guilty that I can't have babies because my niece won't have a cousin. You know, and I want my sister to have more babies so that Avery, my niece, can have a sister like I have, who's like my best friend in the whole world. And because I can't give her like a little cousin, neighbor that she can play with, I almost feel guilty. And even though I'm okay with not being a mom, because I am totally fine, I just feel like it's not okay for me not to have children. And I don't know if this makes sense to any of you, but like, I have to have kids, or what is the point? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if I got pregnant right now, if I found out I was pregnant today, I would be ecstatic. Because I tried for 5 years. That's a long time. Imagine what you were doing 5 years ago. That's how long we tried. All the time. I mean, money, hours. I applied for free IVF cycles and it got denied every time, and I put my name in for grants and I get donated medication and I paid thousands and thousands of dollars and nothing. And after that, I've come to the resolution that it's totally okay not to be a mom. And I'm serious when I say that I'm okay with it. But at the same time, moms always want to tell me just how much they didn't realize what love was until they had a kid. And how much they wish they would have started sooner. Or moms that have their baby at, 30, they're like, oh, I wish I had 5 babies. And I don't want to, let's say I'm like 33 and I finally, like, say I just find out that I'm pregnant, which I'm pretty sure is never going to happen. But if I just find out that I'm pregnant, and I love it, I love being a mom, it's almost too late at that point. I mean, I just feel like once I die, because I'm going to die, all of us are going to die, and there's been a lot of death in my family and in the world lately. I just feel like it's been that kind of month. Life goes through cycles, and I've had a lot of death in my family all around. My mom passed away. I don't know if any of you know that, like 9 years ago, but still, we just had another death in the family this last week. Celebrities dying. We lost a fellow YouTuber this week, And I just realized that life is super, super short. And if I don't have anything to leave behind, when I die and when my husband dies, that's it. There is nothing left behind from us. If I die and I had a son and a daughter and they have a son and a daughter, my legacy continues. They have things to remember of me, but all of these photo albums and everything that I have, when I die and he dies, there's nobody to give it to. There's nobody to keep it. You know? Nobody wants it. It's just something that somebody's gonna come and box up and toss out. And I'm totally happy just being the crazy cat lady, clearly. But I just wonder, like, is it wrong of me almost to be okay with not being able to get pregnant? Because I mean, clearly I'm crying over here, so you're gonna say, oh, you're totally not okay with not being pregnant, and I've made my peace with it. I am not gonna cry anymore over not being able to get pregnant, and that is not what this is about. And I make jokes, I'm like, oh, I love my sleep, oh, I love, you know, I'll just spoil my niece, and in the same token, totally, I love her so much that she's like my own baby. I mean, she's not my baby, but I literally feel like she's my baby, and I could kiss her for 25 hours straight and just, like, never get sick of it. I love her so much. It's just sickening. But I just, you know, I don't know if this is over all your heads and you're all just like, shut up about babies. But I just watch all of these happy mommies and their happy babies, and they're happy. And, yeah, they're tired, and some days they're miserable. But at the same token, they've left their mark on the world that they were meant to leave. And, what am I leaving? You know? YouTube videos. You know, I've helped animals, but all of those things are gonna die too, and then after that, I don't know. This is deep, and this is weird, and I shouldn't even be sitting around crying about this shit at this late at night, but I don't know, seeing my niece and seeing moms and, you know, it's just like, I'm supposed to be a mom. I am supposed to be a mom. I am a woman. I have a uterus. I have a vagina. A baby is supposed to grow in it and come out of it. I'm supposed to take care of it. I'm supposed to have a son and a daughter, and they're supposed to have their own children, and the legacy is supposed to continue. That is why there are family trees. That's why there is everything that there is, because that is what the world is supposed to be. So, if I can't do that, then I guess while I'm here on this earth, I just do the best that I can to be a good person, and if it happens, it happens, but I don't know. I'm just talking to myself here. I think I'm gonna go. But a lot of you don't know that about me, and I don't want this to be a pity party in the comments. Oh my gosh, please in the comments don't apologize and tell me like, oh, I'm so sorry that you're infertile, and there's this and this that you can do. I don't want solutions for my infertility. I know them all. If you think I don't know them, you're mistaken. I know every single solution to every infertility issue that there's ever been on the face of this earth, and I'm not looking for solutions. Even though I really appreciate the effort and thought, I don't want to get pregnant. I don't want that to even be on the table, but I guess I was just talking and ranting, and yeah, so, okay. Well, I'm gonna go now. This was awkward. Alright, I'll see you guys at my next video for a less cry-y, more makeup-y, less cray-cray bun on the top of my head video. And, thank you for watching, and I am so sorry for the cry fest over here. Alright.